All right, welcome to Doobie U Hand of the Week. What would you do in this situation? We're in the cutoff. We're dealt pocket queens, triple suited with the ace high flush draw. We get a fold. The hijack decides to limp. It's on us. We of course decide to pot it. We're blocking pocket aces. We have a nut flush, and we have pocket queens. The button calls, the small blind calls, big blind folds, and the limper decides to also call. We're headed off to a flop that comes 7-6 queen rainbow. It's actually a really good flop for us. As you can see, we flop top set. The small blind decides to check. Hijack checks. We decide to bet 3/4 pot. The button calls. The small blind calls. And the hijack decides to fold. We're off to see a turn. Now, the turn's an interesting one. It comes the 8 of hearts. This brings in a flush draw, and it puts 3 to the straight on board. The small blind checks again. It is on us. With the 3 to the straight, I don't think we should bet pot. That's normally what I do on rivers or turns that I've led the flop on. I bet half pot. The button calls. The small blind decides that he wants to go all in. What do you do in this situation? What we know is we're playing 2 cent, 5 cents, so there are a lot of fish down here, or weak players. He check raised us. We are blocking, or we have removal to set of 8s. We have no other removal to the straight. We have no other draws. We do have 53% equity, as you can see up here. We are getting offered 4.13 to 1 on our money, so we need 20% or more to continue. We do have one player behind us. What do you do?